For 18 years, no child has been born, and humanity is slowly going extinct. Society is collapsing, hope is gone, and the world is running out of time. In Britain, refugees are hunted, locked up, and treated like nothing. And in the middle of all this chaos, one man has completely given up on everything, but that's about to change. Theo Farron is tired of life, emotionally drained, and completely disconnected from the world around him. Once an activist who believed in change, he's now just going through the motions. He works a quiet government job and avoids anything that feels like responsibility. His life is routine, empty, and safe, or at least it used to be. Everything changes when Julian, a woman from his past, suddenly reappears. She's strong, driven, and still believes the world can be saved. She asks Theo for help with something he doesn't fully understand at first. But this isn't just any request. It's something that could change the entire future of humanity. Julian reveals a secret that shocks Theo completely. She has found a young refugee girl named Key, and she's pregnant. In a world where no child has been born in nearly 2 decades, this is impossible. This changes everything. And now, Key has become the most important person alive. Theo is asked to escort Key to safety and help her reach a group known as the Human Project. This group is believed to be working on saving humanity. At first, Theo agrees reluctantly, more because of Julian than belief in the mission. But once he meets Key, something inside him starts to shift. For the first time in a long time, he begins to care again. Key isn't just scared, she's strong, aware, and fully understands the danger she's in. If anyone finds out about her pregnancy, she could be taken, controlled, or worse. The journey ahead is filled with risk, and every step they take puts them closer to danger. But turning back is no longer an option. As they begin moving, the reality of their situation becomes clear. The country is filled with checkpoints, soldiers, and violent groups controlling different areas. Refugees are treated like criminals, and survival is uncertain. What was supposed to be a simple mission quickly turns dangerous, and things spiral out of control fast. In a sudden and brutal attack, everything falls apart. The group is ambushed, and chaos erupts around them. In the middle of it all, Julian is killed. Her death is shocking, fast, and changes everything. Now Theo is left alone to protect Key. Theo takes Key to an old friend named Jasper, hoping to find some kind of safety. Jasper lives far from the chaos, in a quiet and isolated place. His home becomes a temporary refuge where they can finally breathe. But even here, the danger isn't far away, because nothing stays safe for long. While hiding out, Theo tries to find a way to get Key out of the country. He reaches out to contacts, makes calls, and takes risks, but nothing is simple anymore. Trust becomes a problem, and not everyone is who they claim to be. And the more people who know about Key, the more dangerous it becomes. It becomes clear that people are starting to see Key as something valuable, not as a person, but as a resource. A pregnant woman in this world is the most powerful asset anyone could control, and now, different groups want to use her for their own gain. The mission is no longer just about safety, it's about survival. As they continue moving, the danger keeps increasing. There are intense moments where everything could go wrong in seconds. One wrong move could expose them, one mistake could cost everything, and the world around them keeps getting worse. Theo begins to change completely. He's no longer the man who gave up on everything. Now he's focused, alert, and determined to protect Key at all costs. His instincts sharpen, and his actions become more decisive. The mission has become personal. Along the way, they meet others who are also trying to survive in this broken world. Some help them, others betray them. Lines between good and bad begin to blur. Everyone is trying to survive, but not everyone is willing to do the right thing, and that makes everything even more unpredictable. Key continues to grow stronger, despite everything happening around her. She's no longer just someone being protected. She becomes part of the fight to survive. Her presence alone changes how people act, and her child represents something the world has forgotten: hope. The situation reaches a breaking point as they enter a heavily controlled area. Soldiers, violence, and chaos surround them. There's no easy way out. And now everything comes down to one final push forward, because stopping here means losing everything. Key goes into labor in the middle of chaos. The moment is intense, emotional, and completely unpredictable. In a world filled with death, something new is about to be born. And for a moment, everything feels different, like the world stops just to witness it. The baby is born, and for the first time in years, there is life again. Even in the middle of conflict, people pause when they see the child. The sound of a baby crying cuts through the chaos, and for a brief moment, humanity remembers what it feels like to hope. But the danger isn't over. Theo pushes forward, determined to get Key and her baby to safety. Every decision matters now more than ever. He sacrifices everything to complete the mission, and in doing so, he becomes something he never thought he could be again, someone who truly cares. In the end, the world is still broken, still violent, and still uncertain, but now there is a reason to believe things can change. The child represents a new beginning, even if it's fragile, and sometimes even the smallest sign of hope is enough to keep humanity going.